All right. Hello, hello, my friends. How are you today? It is Tuesday. As we are streaming here live, my name is Brenda Reynolds, and this is the F Words of Life. I hope that you are having a fantastic day. We're streaming live to you over there on Instagram. We're streaming live to you right here on Facebook. And I'm super excited to be here with you. This is day 7 of the F Words Reset experience. And I'm doing this experience for a 4-week period, which includes daily coaching every single day. And if you would like to participate with the guidebook, that is available to you, absolutely, just as my gift to you, at thefwordsoflife.com/FWords Reset. So if you haven't downloaded that, please do so. I'd love for you to participate fully. If you don't have this, then just grab a notebook or a scrap of paper or anything that you can. If you have a journal and you like to do your work in there, certainly feel free. So what we've been doing is we've been laying the groundwork for really you to stop making apologies for not living the life that you were made to live, living your best possible life. That's what this is all about. It's combining personal development, psychology, spirituality, and thousands of hours that I've spent over the last 20 years really just learning about how do we co-create with the universe and manifest our best reality. How do we take those dreams that we have in our heart and we make those a reality? And so we've done, like I said, this is day 7. And so if you'd like to go back and watch the recordings, they are available on facebook.com/the F Words of Life. You can go back and watch them. If you're just joining us today, jump right in. So last week we looked at where you are right now, started to look at, what are some changes you want to make specifically in the 7 F Words of Life. This is a framework that I've created over the past few years that basically designates 7 different areas in which you can grow and expand and be your best and highest self in your life. And so I went through the F Words of Life in a previous training last week, so you can go back and catch that. And then I really presented, hey, here's what we're going to focus on the next 3 weeks. The next 3 weeks starting yesterday, so if you missed yesterday, you can go back and catch up. But basically, we're going to build this pyramid that's going to lead you to either success or failure. And that pyramid's going to start with your vision and goals. And then we're going to focus next week on your mindset and beliefs. And then we're going to focus on your actions and habits and how all of these pieces fit together in this pyramid specifically so that we're building up. And you can see teetering here at the top, right? That's intentional. Is success or failure? Are we going to teeter to success, or are we going to have some setbacks and we're going to need to go through this process again? And I created this process so you can do this over and over and over. No matter which goal you're working on, no matter which area of the F Words of Life, no matter what's going on. So yesterday in our live training, which if you're catching the replay, thank you for that. Leave me a comment. Let me know that you're engaged with the replays. We focused on vision and your action step, because every day there's a bite-sized action step for you to do in this process. The purpose of this reset is it's springtime. You started the year out strong. You had your New Year's resolutions, and then where are you right now, right? Mid-April. Are you still rocking and rolling, or do you need a little bit of infusion of motivation, of inspiration, of guides, of how to stay on track? That's what this process is all about. And so yesterday, your action step, your bite-sized piece, was to create your 10-year vision. Now, this is critical in really seeing where you want to go. If you want to take a trip from San Diego to New York City, you need to know, like, that's the destination. I want you to create that type of vision for the next 10 years of your life. And I want you to make it as visceral as possible, meaning as many details. So if you missed that training, it's not a very long one. It's 20 minutes or so. Catch that, go back and watch the replay, and write your vision, because that leads to today's step. And today's step is still part of casting your vision, and kind of we're on the way to setting goals. Most people, and again, casting a vision is not something that I created. It's not a new process that's like, oh, Brenda created this idea of casting a 10-year vision. No, this has been around forever. The new piece is how I'm linking other pieces together and how we're wrapping this in the 7 F words of life. So you're not just thinking about one area of your life. We're approaching this from a very holistic view, meaning casting a vision for all 7 areas, all 7 F words of your life. So today, what I want you to do, your action and your exercise that you're going to do, is you're going to look at that vision, or if you haven't created it, you're going to create it. You're going to jot down and write out everything in every area as if it's already happened 10 years from now. So you're going to teleport 10 years from now. You're going to say, this is my life, and you're going to dream as big as you can. You're not going to hold yourself back. There are no limitations. Then what you're going to do, today's exercise, is you are going to brainstorm. This is going to be 2 parts, today and tomorrow. So be here for both parts. Today, what you're going to do is you're going to brainstorm ideas, dreams, goals. These are different words that you're going to use, but we're going to actually call them realities, okay? That if these things became reality, they would lead you to that vision. They would manifest your vision, meaning these things, if they were to come true, if you were to make them come true, then that would make your vision true. Okay, so they're going to be some pretty big things. So if you had something like, oh, I want to own 10 investment properties and be financially free 10 years from now, okay, what we need to do now with these realities is we need to say specifically, how are you going to get there? So maybe it's, I'm going to earn $100,000 a year for the next 2 years, and then after that, I'm going to earn $200,000. Or maybe it's just, I earn $200,000 a year. Or maybe it's that I open my own business and I become an entrepreneur, right? That's in your fulfillment F word. So again, you can use the F words as triggers for the different areas of your life. But I want you to get specific. That's key with this. Now, it doesn't have to be so granular specific. So that's why I use the money one, right? It's we all want money. We all want financial freedom. I hear that all the time in coaching. But how are you going to get there? Don't worry about what steps you're going to take, or, in terms of, oh, I'm going to need to do this and this and this and this and this. Don't go that granular. Still keep it at a big level, that if this thing were true, it would make my vision true. Okay, let me give you another example. So one example I used yesterday in a vision is, I'm healthier 10 years from now than I am right now. Okay, so maybe for you, one of the realities that would need to happen is, I exercise every single day. That becomes part of your DNA. Maybe for you, you want to have a bigger goal. And so maybe it's, that, hey, I'm going to run a marathon. Because I know if I'm running a marathon, if I achieve that, then I'm going to have to break that down into smaller goals. So it can be something big that you've never achieved. It can be something you've done in the past and you want to repeat. Let's say either you are or you're not in a relationship with a significant other, but you want to be the best wife, the best partner, the best husband, whatever it is, to the person that you're with. Well, if that's in your vision, that you want this epic love relationship, right? Whether it's with the person you're with now or not, you want that to be an epic love relationship where 10 years from now, you can't keep your hands off of each other. You still have the hots for each other. You learn and you grow and you push each other and you dream together every day. Well, what's that going to take for you to make that happen? What will that take? Well, for me, that's going to take me saying, I'm going to be the most extraordinary wife and partner that I could possibly be. Right? That's how I'm going to have to show up. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your vision and I want you to brainstorm. So you can use the back of your vision page. You can use the notes in the back. You can use your own journal, but I want you to brainstorm. We're going to fill out page 12 tomorrow. So this is going to be tomorrow. And what you'll see is I want you to cross this out. And what you're going to do is we're going to take, instead of setting goals in this specific way, this is the step in between. We're going to create your realities. What do you need to make a reality to lead to your dreams? What if this statement was true, like the statement that you write, if that were true, it would lead you to your ultimate vision. So if you say, well, one of my goals is I want to be a speaker and an author, and that's just something I want to impact people's life in this specific way by speaking and writing. So maybe on your list is I'm a self-published author. Maybe it's I'm a best-selling author. What is that thing for you? Maybe it's I speak to 1,000 people a month. What is that thing that's going to lead you to? Or maybe you want to do online courses. Hey, you know what? By 10 years from now, I have 25 online courses that are A+. What is that thing that would lead you to the reality of your vision? Hopefully this is making sense. Now, today's action is just a brainstorm. And I want you to brainstorm as soon as this training's over. You can hit the pause if you're watching the replay. Brainstorm, brainstorm, brainstorm. As many things as you can think of that you would need to have true to make your vision a reality. That's why I'm calling these the realities, because we are going to make these a reality, okay? Now, tomorrow, what's going to happen is I'm going to teach you how to narrow these down, because if you have 25 of them or 30 of them, we can't focus on that many at one time. So we're going to narrow this down. Now, we're going to narrow this down anywhere to 7 to 10 of those things. And I'm going to teach you how to do that. And then we're going to take those things and we are going to write your realities in a very specific way. And I'm going to teach you the science behind how you write this is absolutely the fuel that will expand and accelerate your success with these. So who doesn't want success more quickly, right? We all do. Writing these statements, these realities in a very specific way, there's a scientific reason that I'll share with you tomorrow on why we want to write them this way and what our process is going to be to keep these in front of us. So today, what are we going to do? You're going to brainstorm, brainstorm, brainstorm. What are the things in the 7 F words of life, right? What are the things that, if they were true, would make your vision a reality, okay? You're going to brainstorm 15, 20, 25 things, if you can think of them. If you only think of 10, 15, that's okay too. Try to think about all aspects of your life. Go back to your vision, read it, because remember, holistic, we're looking at your entire life, not just one section. So I want you to look at that, write those things down, and then be specific as much as you can. Use powerful words. So again, let's talk about having an epic love relationship, right? You're with a partner right now and you've been with them for 2 years, and 10 years from now, you want it just to be as passionate as it is right now, if not even more so. You're not going to be an okay wife or spouse or partner. You're not going to be a good spouse or wife or partner. You're going to be extraordinary, right? You're going to be excellent. You're going to be just find some words that really resonate with you that aren't just mediocre, because I think good is mediocre, right? So for me, I am an extraordinary wife and partner. Maybe this is about you being a mom. Maybe this is about you being a business owner. Again, maybe it's about your charity and you're giving back. How do you want to impact the world? What would that look like and what would that take? Now, these, again, aren't the baby steps. We're going to break those down into tangible goals and how you move forward and how you have actions. But tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow is the supersize fuel accelerant. So don't miss tomorrow. That's it for today. We're going to keep this really tight for today because I want you to really go back to your vision, keep adding to it, keep adding details down to the smell of your house, your dream home. I talked about that yesterday. So if you missed yesterday, go catch up on that, because this is a sequence, the power sequence of vision, then today, the realities that it would take to make that. If these statements were true, if these things that you write down today were true, They would lead ultimately to you living your vision. Then tomorrow, we're going to trim those down. We're going to write them in a very specific way. Then we're going to start breaking them down into super focused, laser focused ways that you can start to gain momentum or accelerate the momentum that you already have. Because a lot of you on here already super powerhouses, having great success. So how do we accelerate it even more? So if you have any questions, feel free to email me, direct message me on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. I'm here to help you, support you, serve you. And I have a cat behind me right now that's trying to get up on my chair. And so if you're catching this at the tail end, please go back and watch the replay. The replay will be up on Instagram for 24 hours. If you miss it on Instagram, you can join us on facebook.com/the F Words of Life at any time. All of the replays are up there. Today is day 7. Yesterday was key in casting your vision. Today, starting to write down the things that if these statements were reality, that would lead to my vision. And tomorrow, we're going to supersize it. We're going to add fuel to the fire, and we're really going to ramp it up. So again, this is the F Words of Life. My name is Brenda Reynolds. It's been an honor to be here live with you, or if you're catching the replay, I certainly appreciate it. And I'm proud of you for showing up for yourself in this. So join us for our daily dose of coaching. Share this with your friends and family and anyone else that might get value out of it. I appreciate you. Have a blessed rest of your day, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll look forward to seeing you back here live tomorrow for another session of some daily dose of coaching. And again, we're going to start supersizing your vision so that you live the life that you were made to live. So peace out for tonight, people. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, Instagram. Bye, Facebook.